Doesn't matter how you get up there, but you need to have the contract in your hands. People get creative, people get brutal. This one is going to be a big-time fight.
The following contest is a fatal four-way ladder match. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, weighing 170 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
That creativity part you were talking about, Corey, that ability to literally fly, who has that more than Rey Mysterio?
You're absolutely right about that one. Rey Mysterio has been to the top of the mountain. Rey knows what it takes, and Rey wants one more opportunity to be the new face of Monday Night Raw, the face of WWE as WWE Champion.
Think about it, it's been some 15 years since Rey Mysterio won the world title for the first time in his career, but it just shows you at this stage of his career, when you think Rey Mysterio has nothing left to prove, what did he say? I will do anything. I will do whatever it takes to leave Houston tonight with a WWE Championship opportunity.
From Marino, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Rey Mysterio is the high-flying bird. This is the bull in the China shop.
Dynamite fired up.
Kevin Owens said it earlier. Kevin believes he has to win this match. This match is must win, but when the chips are down, when the stakes are high, Kevin Owens will fight like hell to get whatever it is that he wants. And tonight, it's a contract to challenge for the WWE title.
Kevin Owens brought up the success he's had here in Houston, winning the Universal Championship for one. You gotta believe confidence is booming for KO.
From Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, Finn Bálor!
This is a man who just this Thursday was in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. We talk about the importance of having a short memory here in WWE, not dwelling on past failures. Finn Bálor has righted the ship on his career and now finds himself with, quite literally, a golden opportunity.
To that point, Corey, I think coming so close to becoming King of the Ring just fired up the motivation of Finn Bálor, just fired up the focus of the Prince to come out here and earn the biggest opportunity of his career.
I'm going to quote a great wrestling coach right now who said, when you lose, I want you to remember that pain. I want you to take it with you to your next match. I think Dan Gable, at this point, was talking about Finn Bálor. Am I wrong?
Without question, Finn Bálor channeling frustration into possible success if somehow Finn Bálor can climb the ladder and retrieve the contract that guarantees a future WWE Championship opportunity.
The first ever Universal Champion, Finn Bálor, would love an opportunity to add a WWE title reign to his resume. But to do that, he will have to survive, outwit, outlast Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio, and Seth freaking Rollins. Fatal four-way ladder match.
And making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
He is a visionary, he is a revolutionary, but tonight, Seth freaking Rollins is a marked man. Think about it. Does anybody have more enemies in this matchup than Seth Rollins? I'm asking a question, Byron.
That's Seth Rollins doing, okay? I don't feel sorry for Seth Rollins. I don't feel sorry for the individuals in this match who want to get their hands on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins came out here, marching down the aisle into the ring to start off Raw and demanded a WWE Championship opportunity.
Just a matter of days after competing in Hell in a Cell against WWE Hall of Famer Edge. It's a miracle that Rollins is even walking right now, let alone competing at this level.
And no one told Rollins to come out here and put his name in the hat. Regardless of what Rollins has been through, he is fair game like any other superstar.
Byron, look, Corey is surrounded by people who can't stand him, and he does his job every week.
That's a very good point.
It can be done.
Very good point you bring up, Jimmy.
That's for you, Corey. It's true.
I Think about what kind of final thoughts are going through the minds of each and every one of these superstars, understanding the stakes and the magnitude of this match. Here we go.
Think of the history between Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins. What an absolute bitter rivalry that had been over the better part of last summer. Stunner. Kevin Owens defeated Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship in this very building in the Toyota Center. Finn Balor defeated Seth Rollins to become the first ever Universal Champion. And what a dream matchup this is.
The winner tonight has to forget about the past. They have to forget about history. They have to forget about how they feel about everybody. It's about taking on anyone you can at any time to be successful.
With a drop kick right to the face of Rey Mysterio.
You've also got to have your head on a swivel in a match like this, because there's obviously action going on constantly inside the ring, outside the ring.
Finn realizes you're not going to get many opportunities, so you must capitalize any time they present themselves.
And the king of capitalizing on opportunities, Seth Rollins. You talk about him being outnumbered, you talk about him being disliked by everyone, but he has the attitude that he's not here to make friends.
There's a reason Seth Rollins has been as successful as he has been in his WWE career, because Seth Rollins does what Seth Rollins needs to do.
It's that viciousness that's going to serve him well tonight. There are ladders everywhere. You don't just climb them, you use them.
Rollins has a ladder too.
Owens sensed it coming, and now just crushing Rollins with a ladder.
Oh my.
And one for Finn as well.
And as you watch this match progress, you also have to wonder, what kind of condition is the winner going to be in?
Mysterio sniped out of midair by Owens with a ladder.
He tried to go high flying at the wrong time, and there's a very interested observer in the WWE champion, Big E. He's got to be loving this.
We talk about being a marked man. I referenced Seth Rollins, but Big E lives every day of his career right now as the marked man on Monday Night Raw.
Being a champion is great. The great attention. You have the celebrity, but you have a bunch of maniacs looking to get your championship.
Back and forth, teetering on the edge of disaster.
Powerbomb right onto the ladder.
Spine first. Here comes Rollins.
Straight into a super kick.
Oh, this was unfortunate.
Precarious position right now for Seth Rollins. This may not end well.
This cannot end well.
Owens, 265 pounds.
Nobody home but a ladder, and it's Kevin Owens in agony. Welcome back to the season premiere of Monday Night Raw, and it is absolute havoc in this fatal four-way ladder match.
At stake, the opportunity to challenge Big E for the WWE Championship. All four of these men know what it's like to sit atop the mountain in WWE. Tonight, it involves climbing a ladder, grabbing the contract that you can see at the top of your screen, which is a long way up there.
And Seth Rollins, we're surprised he's even here after what he went through at Crown Jewel.
No one is surprised that Rollins is here. Rollins is a visionary. Rollins leads by example. Rollins is a great leader. The problem is, everyone seems to have a problem.
Because Seth Rollins thought he was going to have a WWE Championship opportunity just handed to him.
No.
Oh, yes!
Rollins crushed beneath Owens and a ladder. Owens' spine crashing into a ladder. This is like human demolition derby.
I don't know who that was worse for, Byron.
It's a hazardous, pain-filled environment that will shorten your career, but it's all about who would challenge that man right there, the WWE Champion, Big E.
Balor now has a little bit of clearance. Can he make it to the top of the ladder?
He is almost there. Inches away. He's got his hand on it.
Rey Mysterio right there to meet Balor.
All he has to do is stay focused and pull it down. Just in time, Rey Mysterio.
Couple right hands from Mysterio will thwart the plans of Balor. And watch Kevin Owens put down below.
2 for 1.
German suplex by Owens folds Balor in half. Now, Kevin Owens has an opportunity, but it's actually a smart decision by Kevin to ensure that his opponents are down, that they are hurt, that they're not going to chase him. And in Rey's case, maybe not get back up.
Look at the strength, the determination, the physicality of Kevin Owens. All those traits might be rewarded right now.
Owens for now has the ring all to himself. Quickly ascending up the ladder. Contract in sight.
I don't see anyone else there to stop him. Oh! At the last moment.
Rollins with a well-placed right to the back of Owens' knee. Uh-oh. Buckle ball! And Owens
Covering.
answers with a super kick.
Your instinctual response from Kevin Owens.
I cannot believe Kevin Owens came back with a super kick off that. That would have laid out 99% of competitors.
Well, 99% of competitors will never be world champion, WWE champion, universal champion. All four of these men have held those accolades. And now Owens making the long climb. Can he clutch the contract? Can Kevin Owens challenge Big E for the WWE championship?
And he is almost there. You can tell he's in pain. A few more steps to go.
Owens is going to do it.
His hands on it. It's Rey Mysterio.
Once again in the nick of time.
Grabbing a desperate hold of the ankle of Kevin Owens.
Rey now doing his best to thwart Kevin's championship designs, and Rey face first into the ladder again.
I think about how frustrating it's got to be in the case of Kevin Owens. You had your hands on the contract. You feel the victory, and boom, just like that, it's taken away from you.
That's the name of the game. That's the nature of the beast when you're dealing with a ladder match, particularly with three other opponents.
Three other opponents, as you pointed out, Corey, former champions, extremely experienced, extremely proud. That's what you're surrounded by. It's a Shark Tank.
Extremely motivated. Kevin Owens now with a ladder.
I almost feel like Kevin Owens taking out that frustration on everybody, ensuring that no one is going to get in the way next time Kevin Owens starts climbing up that ladder.
Well, Kevin has an opportunity. All three of his opponents are down. Does KO have the speed to make it all the way up the ladder and grab the contract?
He's tried it twice. He's been thwarted twice.
I think Owens has something else in mind now.
Oh, no.
Up the ante again. Ladders aren't enough. Hey, let's get a table.
It is all perfectly legal in the confines of a ladder match.
Ladders and tables now.
What does Kevin Owens have in mind?
Keep your eye on Rollins. But there's Finn Balor now from behind.
Whoa! Out of nowhere, Seth Rollins laying out Kevin Owens.
And Finn Balor. Rollins now in the pole position. But took a high risk that paid off for the Visionary. Now, Rey Mysterio in trouble.
Mysterio on the tail there, Seth Rollins.
Got to be creative here to go one-on-one with Seth Rollins.
Mysterio looking for the counter.
There's that creativity.
Face first goes Seth Rollins. Kevin Owens now trying to clear the way. Got his hands on Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, of course, having the speed advantage, but a Hurricane Rana.
Evan wanted to pop up powerbomb, and it might be time to dial it up.
Oh!
Maybe not. But the Visionary thwarts Rey Mysterio's plans.
No one can keep a sustained attack tonight.
That's why you have to be creative and resourceful in this sort of environment.
The WWE Universe in Houston not thrilled with Rollins in that instance.
Kevin Owens there with his hands on another ladder. Here's Mysterio.
Oh, 619 into the ladder.
Modified version there.
He's got to come up with a new name for that one.
Oh, no.
Only Rey Mysterio can pull this off.
KO's not getting up after that.
That was nasty. All sorts of nasty.
Pole vaulting with a ladder into Kevin Owens.
And now it's Rey Mysterio who has the clearest path all the way to the contract for the opportunity at Big E's WWE Championship.
Path just got flooded.
And Rollins and Mysterio now engaging on the outside.
Oh! They're just targets for Finn Balor. 3 out of 4 right now. Laid out. Four of the best on Monday Night Raw. One ladder, one opportunity that they are all fighting for.
All on their first night back as a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. An opportunity to challenge Big E for his WWE Championship. And the Visionary just making progress, but Rey Mysterio's halfway up the ladder.
Rey Mysterio!
He's almost there.
All the way down.
What a move by Seth Rollins just in time.
And I continue to ask the question, what kind of condition is the winner of this match going to be in when they challenge Big E for the WWE Championship?
Let's talk about the fact that what kind of condition is Seth Rollins in right now after competing in Hell in a Cell. He was talking to you, Saxton. Competing in Hell in a Cell against Edge just days ago at Crown Jewel.
And Seth Rollins earlier on tonight claimed that he should be handed a WWE title opportunity. Sonya Deville came out and said, listen, you have to earn it just like everyone else, hence this fatal four-way ladder match.
But to the surprise of many, I know not you, Corey, Seth Rollins has been very much a factor in this match. The least liked, it seems like everyone would be against him, and he's fought back with everything he has. Got to give him that credit.
Because Rollins is the visionary. He is the revolutionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins. Oh! Sling blade by Balor.
Visionary just went down. So did Finn Balor. Oh my gosh, I spoke too soon.
Every time you attack, someone else attacks you.
Oh.
There are fists, there are feet, there are humans flying everywhere.
Rey Mysterio now gets caught by... Oh, man.
Trying to go Hurricane Rana and flattened for his efforts.
What a brutal affair we are witnessing right now.
A fantastic counter by Kevin Owens. And Houston is in for a treat. They have been all night long. The season premiere of Monday Night Raw. And one of these four men will challenge Big E. All four men willing to risk it all.
The action has been fast and furious with a side serving of extreme brutality. And we are not finished yet. I think perhaps that's our cue to step out of the way, guys.
I think we're backing up a little. Remember, every part, every ladder, everything's fair to use.
Look at the size of this ladder procured by Rollins.
Yep.
Oh! Finn re-entering the fray. Look out!
Oh! Into the barricade and a chair.
I'm not sure we're safe right here, guys.
I am staying on my feet.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
We talked about this match being limited only by the competitor's creativity.
How about the cruelty as well, because we're seeing that on display.
Wait, Rey's almost at the top of the ladder. Rey's gonna get the contract.
Finn Balor. Finn Balor, if he has something to say about it.
Balor with the contract at his fingertips. Balor could be the next to challenge Big E.
Oh, stunner! And down goes Finn Balor.
Rey Mysterio was all alone. Kevin Owens about to change the progression of Mysterio. Maybe Mysterio now gets the edge over Kevin Owens.
Rey just dispatched of Owens for the moment. Rey Mysterio now.
Right through the table.
The very table that Kevin Owens introduced to this matchup pays dividends.
Owens now, does he have enough left in the tank? Kevin sees what's at stake. Kevin making the long climb to the top of the ladder.
He is almost there. His dream is almost in hand. There it is.
And that's all he's going to do is unhook it. Unhook the contract. And Kevin Owens has got himself a W. Uh-oh.
It's Rollins. It's the visionary continuing to soldier on.
His vision is himself getting a title opportunity.
No.
Yeah, that vision.
No.
They come to a crashing halt.
No, Seth just avoided catastrophe.
Kevin Owens going to try again to hoist up Rollins. Oh! Owens is out. Owens is out.
But at the top of the ladder, Balor's making the climb. Balor has daylight. Balor
Almost there, but a stomp! Oh my God, right to the face of Finn Balor. Seth Rollins to the ladder, and he's all alone.
No one in sight, no obstacles for Seth Rollins. All Rollins has to do is climb and retrieve the contract.
There's a couple more steps to go.
Step by step toward the vision coming true. The vision is a reality.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
It seemed impossible, but I gotta say it. Seth freaking Rollins has a title opportunity in front of him.
Just days after suffering through hell in a cell, Rollins outlasts 3 other former multiple-time champions in a fatal 4-way ladder match to earn the opportunity to face Big E.
You gotta give Rollins credit. Rollins continued to be a thorn in the side of every superstar in this match who tried to make their ascent up the ladder and retrieve the contract.
Here's how the herd was thinned. First, Kevin Owens putting Rey Mysterio through a table. But moments later, Owens would get a taste of his own medicine. Back body drop through the ladder. Owens still has barely moved. And right when Finn Balor could taste victory, fingertips away, a stomp would end Balor's dream for the evening. And damn, it feels good to be Seth freaking Rollins.
Here's your winner,
Big E.
Seth.
You now know who the next challenger will be for your WWE Championship. That challenger is indeed, speaking of the WWE Champion, looks like we might get a little face-off right now.
Probably coming out to congratulate him is Big E, our WWE Champion. It's big of him.
And Big E's out here to say, all right.
Hey, all's fair and nothing more, baby. And I love that, and I'll fight for it. Hey. I'll fight for anything to get it back. Fair is fair. Fair is fair.